So without going on to the next race, race 5, Whippets between 12 and a half, under 12 and a half kilograms with Sharky in red and Rowena from Baden-Württemberg in blue. Just a duel between these two. Hopefully we will see a nice race. So we're getting ready for race 5. Whippets under 12 and a half kilograms with Sharky in red and Rowena from Baden-Württemberg in blue. They've just given the clear for the start. There goes the bunny, signal is being given. And they're off with a good start of the red. That is Sharky. But in the first turn, it's really neck to neck. It seems like Rowena has overtaken Sharky going on the long stretch. Going into the turn, it's now Rowena in first place, followed by Sharky going into the last turn. Where will it be in this last stretch? It's still pretty close. And it looks like Rowena took it over Sharky. We will give you the times in a bit once they come in. But it seems like Rowena before Sharky for race 5. And we just received the times for race 5. Rowena's time was 23:46. Sharky came in second in 23:85. So we're now moving on to race 6, which will be another preliminary for Whippets under 12.5 kilograms within red, Thunderbolt Jelly Bean, blue is for Opium, white is for Green Pike's Real Wild Child, and 4 is for Hello Heiko. So for race 6 we'll have Thunderbolt Jellybean in red, blue is for Opium, white is for Green Pike's Real Wild Child, and black is for Hello Heiko. They've just given the clear for the start of race 6. Dogs are being placed, there goes the signal, and there goes the bunny. And we're off with a good start of the red. That is Thunderbolt Jellybean in front of Hello Heiko. Thunderbolt and Heiko going neck to neck on the straight. Going into the first turn, it looks like Heiko is going to overtake. Yeah, it did overtake Jellybean going into the turn. Still Hello Heiko in first, followed by Thunderbolt Jellybean, Opium, and Green Pike's Wild Child. We will be across the finish line. Ooh, that's a close one to tell. It looks like it was Heiko, then Opium, and then Jellybean. Well, it was really close to call. We really have to wait for the results, which will come in a minute. Shelby 24.75.
Onder blauw 24,85 en 4 onder wit 25,83.
Okay, times have come up 24.75 for Thunderbolt Jellybean. He won that first race, followed by Hell Highcourt 24.76, Opium in third in 24.85, and Green Pikes Real Wild Child in 25.83. Moving on to the next one, race 7, Willie in red, Cullens Be Happy in blue, and Maleficent in white. Still in the lightweight Whippet category on the 350 meters. Willie in red, Cullens Be Happy in blue, and Maleficent in white. They've just given the clear for the start of race 7.
Start is vrij voor koers 7.
There come the dogs, they are being placed. There goes the signal, and there goes the bunny. And we're off with a good start of the red. That is Willie in front of Maleficent and Culliban Be Happy in third place. Still Willie in first place going into the first turn. Willie ahead in front of Maleficent and Culliban Be Happy. Going into the turn, what's coming out? It seems like there were some changes, and it seems like the blue took it. Cullens Be Happy. And from my point of view, I think Maleficent in second and Willie in third. We'll have to wait for the results, because that third and second place, they were really close to each other. Hard to see from this angle. Let's see what the official times will give us.
Onder blauw Raffaello, onder wit Laila en onder zwart Backstabber. Onder blauw Be Happy met een tijd van 25,19. Onder rood 25,32.
Okay, times came in. Race 7 was won by Cullens Be Happy in blue in 25.19. Willie came in second in the red in 25.32, and the third place was for Maleficent in 25.36. Only 400ths of a difference between second and third, so a really close race. They just cleared the start for race 25, which is the C final for the Whippets. Under 12.5 kilograms, with only Green Pikes Real Wild Child running. So we will look at its race. The dog is placed, and there goes the bunny. And it's off. Green Wild Child, Real Wild Child, running its course around the track, going down the straight. coming out of the turn here in its red jacket and across the finish line. That was Green Pikes Real Wild Child doing its C final. Afterwards, we will continue with the B final for the under 12.5 kilograms. A lot more dogs in this one. We have Thunderbolt, Jellybean, Hello Heiko in blue, Opium in white, black is Cullen's Be Happy, yellow is Willy, and the stripes all for Maleficent.
Start is niet 5. Graag gereed gaan maken Rowena en Sharky. Ja. Leon komt eraan.
There we have Thunderbolt, Jellybean, Hello Heiko, Opium, Cullen Be Happy, Willy and Maleficent in this B final.
Start is vrij.
They just cleared the start. The dogs are being placed at the moment. There's a signal and there goes Bunny. And they're off with a good start from the red. That is Jellybean coming out of the pack, closely followed by Willy going on the straight. We have Jellybean, Willy and Opium in third place, but there's a number 2, that is Hello Heiko coming through. When they're going into the turn, Hello Heiko now in the lead, coming out of the turn. Who will take this? It looks like Hello Heiko is improving its lead. And across the finish line, we saw here Hello Heiko, Opium and Jellybean in third place. Of course, the official times will be announced later during the podium ceremonies. So from what I could see, I think it was Hello Heiko in first, Opium in second, and Thunderbolt Jellybean in third place. Next race will be the A final for the under 12.5 kilograms with Rowena van Badenmoor in red and Sharky is wearing the blue jacket.
Graag gereed houden koers 27 Rowena en Sharky.
They just cleared the start for race 27 with Rowena van Badenmoor and Sharky. Clouds are being placed. And they're off with a good start from the red one. That is Rowena taking the lead over Sharky going into the straight. No changes there. Rowena still ahead of Sharky going into the turn. It seems like nothing will change. Will Sharky make a last attempt at that first spot for the finish, but no, it seems like Rowena took it over Sharky in this A final for the under 12.5 kilogram Whippets. So Rowena in first and Sharky in second. Times will of course be announced during the podium ceremonies.